I just blew my account. I'm actually kind of proud of how I blew it. It went really slow. I followed my rules almost the whole month, and we didn't have any huge red days except today. I think I was kind of fed up. I only had $400 of drawdown, $500, so I really had no room to trade, and I didn't expect this account to live any longer. The rebuild date was in 4 days, so I kind of just wanted to start over a new account and not have to worry about such a small amount of drawdown. As you can see, we had a terrible win rate of 24%. Our average win to loss was pretty solid at almost 3. This is not going to work for the next account if I still have a 24% win rate. I'll show you guys some of the trades that I lost for the past 2 days, and then the trade that I just did to blow my account. And we'll get another 50K combine and restart this challenge. For pre-market, we have NQ consolidating between a huge 6-hour supply and an aggressive 2-hour demand. For ES, we're trading up, and we traded inside a bunch of really heavy supply, a 3-hour and a 75-minute. And then we have a strong 30-minute demand down low, followed by a 2-hour a little bit lower. Stay tuned for a live trade and let's get it. We came out of that 75-minute supply. Now we're coming back into it, so I'm going to look for a reaction out of it and see if we can catch a short. See if we can get filled here. Stop above this high. We're going to aim for a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But there isn't a lot of volume, so this is not an A++ setup for me. Dropping. Man. Oh, tapping on 75-minute supply one more time.
Order filled.
Oh my god. This is the day where I blew my account, kind of in crash out mode. Here's me. Well, I was sizing up on purpose because we only have 4 days until a rebuild, but I wasn't following my plan. I wasn't trading at a key level. I took this randomly long because I saw a reclaim of that prior low with significant volume, and we instantly went along my direction, and I made a good decision actually of moving my stop to break even just because this trade didn't follow any of my plans, and I'm not trading a key level. Like I said, no supply zones, no demand zone, no key level. We were just taking a trade in the middle of space. Got stopped out, break even. So yeah, I was in crash out mode. I was ready to blow this account. I was ready to get right back into another trade and see what happened. This is just a prime example of overtrading. Even though my rebuild is near, I had no reason to behave this way. I entered long again immediately. Right after I lost the last trade, I tend to do that. Again, this trade had no thesis. I was not trading a key level or a key zone, so there was no reason to take it, and I quickly got stopped out for a loss. Alright, full crash out mode, going in with a market order. Account's pretty much blown. We had $200 of drawdown, and I was basically giving up on this account. I was like, it's done, no reason to try anymore, so I went in with a market order, again with no thesis. But it did end up working out, just not in my favor. I hit my maximum loss before it ended up working out, and that was the end of the account. There's no reason to go down $600, especially when I did a good job of keeping my winning days above my losers. And that's that beautiful message right there. This is the reason prop firms can suck. This is how they get you. Because of their rebuild date, which I had in 4 days, it made me rush. It made me size up because I had no choice. I wasn't going to rebuild an account that only had $400, $500 of drawdown when I can get a reset, a new account with $2,000 of drawdown. So yeah, prop firms, they make you size up at the end. They make you take trades because if I didn't have to rebuild my account, maybe I wouldn't have taken a trade without a thesis. I either have to blow the account or make a significant amount of money to be worth rebuilding an account. It would have to have enough drawdown for me to be worth it. And yeah, it forces you to take trades. It forces you to take trades that aren't in your setup, and it forces you to size up, which is the bad part about an evaluation account. But once you get to a funded account, all those rules go away, and I would treat it much differently than I would have treated this eval. I wouldn't have sized up at the end, and I would always be following my rules. So the account isn't updated yet, but it is blown. As you can see, we just had a rocky ride. We went up for a few days in a row. We were trading well, and then after that, we've just been on a slow grind down, and the next circle is going to be just right here. It's going to be a slant down. The S&P killed me. I have 11% win rate on the S&P, which is terrible, and that's not just one or two trades. That's like almost 25 contracts traded. So that's terrible. S&P killed me. NASDAQ, I traded pretty good. I was profitable on NASDAQ at 38% win rate and an average RR of 3.3, which is profitable. And I only traded 12 micros of that. All right, here's our fresh new account. I have purchased a reset. No trades on the board yet. I'm not trading today because it just blew my other account. I'm locking out for the day. But yeah, I think this is a well-deserved reset. I followed my rules, and I let the account last an entire month. I learned a lot from that month, and I'm ready to take this one a little bit differently with all the things I've learned. I have a lot of data and journaling that I've gotten from the previous month that I can build off of and become a better trader with, which I think is very important, and something that everybody should be doing is screenshotting their trades and taking their data, recording it, so they can see how they can do better. If you go to one of my other videos called Becoming a Better Trader, I showed how my journaling process works and how I screenshot all these trades so I can go back and look at them and see what I did wrong and what I did right. Stay tuned for this 50K challenge. Hopefully we can pass this one. And thanks for watching.